Hi, so obviously this is my first video on here. I'm quite nervous. I have no clue to what I'm doing, and, I don't know. This will be like an introduction video, I guess, about me and like things I like and things I don't really talk about a lot. Um, I don't know. The one reason I'm making this video or like this channel is because I'm like broke, like super broke. I have $1 and like 1 cent to my name. I probably won't make money off this or anything, but I'm in a position where I can't really get a job right now. Um, but that's okay because we find other ways. um, I also want to like talk about my art more and stuff because I don't think I've really ever posted it on any of my social media. Maybe like my old Instagram account I did, but anyways, yeah. Let's get into it. I don't know what I'm doing. I've been doing art since I was very young. I love art. I love abstract art. Lots of nudity and lots of gore and stuff like that. I want to be a tattoo artist when I get older, and touch pretty much every basis of art that I can do, like tattoos, nails, I mean anything. I love cosmetics and things like that too. Eventually in the future, if I ever get any type of following someday, I want to like start my own makeup brand. Like specifically catering to like people that are like alternative, and I know it's hard to find certain things when you're alternative, like white foundations, white concealers, contours, and maybe not are black, but like have a gray undertone. Because whenever I use like a gray undertone, like contour, it's a gray undertone, it turns out orange on me, even though like it's supposed to be like a gray contour. And I know those things are out there, they're just really hard to find, and I want to make them like more accessible for like everyone, and not only like the alternative community, but like everyone, including like people that have just like cooler undertones or really pale skin like me. It's I hate that I can like never find contour or foundation that fits me. But yeah, and eventually when I get like some kind of money, I want to start doing like hauls on here, like makeup and clothing and doing reviews, and I think that would be super duper fun. Um, Excuse my gross background. I don't really have anything. It's kind of boring in here, and like the lights, as you can see, look like shit. Anyways, yeah, I love doing all types of crafts. I like woodwork. I've never really done woodwork, but I love woodwork, and I want to learn how to do that, and I want to learn how to do a bunch of stuff. I'm also really interested in like Victorian era clothing or Renaissance era clothing and style and hair and all that other stuff. I know I don't like dress like that, but I have some really weird like likings, I guess. Um, I'm staying with my boyfriend at the moment. It's been really fun. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry. I don't understand how people like look at a camera and be like talk about their lives. Like I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, dude. It's terrifying. Absolutely scary. Um, yeah. Some more things about me. This is like my natural hair color. I know blonde people, that tends to be like their main personality. It's like, oh my god, I'm naturally blonde. I'm in a really good place in life right now, and because I'm doing like really good, I want to start getting out there more. Because ever since I got into like a really comfortable relationship, like that I feel safe in and I'm happy in, like super happy in, like I've just kind of abandoned social media, and like I don't really talk to my friends anymore or anything, and I think that's a part of like getting out of high school too. Um, it's like you don't talk to your friends anymore, you know? And I still love all of my friends. It's just I haven't talked to them in like forever. And I don't know, I feel like I need to get out there more. And I don't like leave the house much just because I don't really like leaving. I mean, sometimes I do. Sometimes I want to go to Walmart or the dollar store for like the Halloween stuff, but like that's really the only time I like to go out. I like to stay at home and clean and focus on my art and like go outside and things like that. I'm also like love the outdoors and hiking and all outdoors things and camping and completely living off the grid or just going on camps that are just completely off the grid and you don't have electricity or phones or anything. I think that's so fun. Um, yeah, what else is there to know about me? Um, I love Hello Kitty, which I think that's a very common thing, but I love Hello Kitty. I am Norse pagan. I dabble in the witchcraft. I love collecting like just weird things, like signs or like things, like people's bumper stickers right up there on the wall. I have like this F-150, Ford F-150 shit I found, and yeah, I've had it for like years. Oh yeah, I want to show you this. So, in like 9th or 10th grade, I went to the dollar store, and I found like, like the weird little action figures they have. I found Elmo, and I turned him into a stripper, and I even gave him eyelashes, and these eyelashes have been on for like years. It's the Duo Lash Glue, I swear to God. That stuff is like super glue to your eyes. I use it like every day. Yeah, obviously, sometimes I have to re-stick them, but like they don't fully come off, and that's stripper Elmo. He even has a little nose piercing and snake bites. And I put him right here because this is like my boyfriend's like gaming area. Yeah, and I just stick him right there. um, yeah, what else is there to know about me? I love horror movies. I think everyone likes horror movies these days, though. I don't know if I should show you some of my art or what to do next. um, frick. A doodle do. I'm quitting vaping too, which I've been doing since I was like 13, or just smoking in general. Because I can really feel it just like, just like, it doesn't feel good anymore, and it's like a fight. I've quit before, but you kind of forget how bad it is until you have to actually quit forever. And then I'm just like, it's just staring at me, and I know just like to throw it out and stuff, but like, it's hard. My boyfriend's like, I'm gonna quit in New Year's, and I'm like, dude, I have to quit now. I feel like I'm not gonna make it to New Year's. um, but yeah, it's it's really getting to me. I really need to quit vaping. It's horrendous. Um, hmm. What else? Hmm. I don't know what else I could say about myself. There's so much about myself, but I don't know. I went to my first concert a few weeks ago, or a month ago. I don't know. I think it was a few weeks ago, with my boyfriend. It was like my first concert, and it was the Grey Day, 2023. It was so fun. It was obviously a little scary, because I have some anxiety problems and stuff, and I disassociate like really easily, like anything loud or too many people, and I just disassociate, and then I just like black out the entire night, and I don't know, like, if you disassociate, I think you understand what I'm saying, but it was weird, but luckily I didn't really do that too much. So yeah, I'm really happy. It was really, really fun. And then in November, I want to go to the In This Moment concert, because In This Moment is like my favorite band of like all time, ever. I love them. I've listened to them for years. Um, yeah, I feel like I don't really open up on like social media much and like talk about stuff. And lately I've been doing that, and it feels really good. I don't know why. Like, I don't even get that much views or anything on it. I like talking about like myself, and that's just human nature, is talking about yourself. We're selfish creatures, but like, I don't know, it's felt good to like not just be like trying to be pretty all the time, and actually like talking for once, even though I'm like insecure about my voice, and I try to like deepen it a little bit, because I don't know, I feel like I sound weird. But yeah, I think that's pretty interesting. I don't know what I'm talking about. Also, I don't know how to drive yet. Like, obviously I can drive. I know like how to, if I needed to I could, but I can't. I used to work at Starbucks, which I think is kind of weird. I worked there for I think like 4 to 6 months. I don't really remember. It was like last year, I think. Around this time is when I was working, and it was a very interesting job. Like, you like see like on social media, like everyone like shit talking like Starbucks baristas and being like, oh my god, like, you guys sigh about everything, about making a frappuccino. The whole time I worked there, I didn't even make a frappuccino. Those things are hard to make, y'all. You don't understand how hard those are to make. Like, you gotta put the right amount of right, and then you gotta just... And sometimes if you do everything right, it still does not work out. It's hard. It's really, really hard. I hate it. And also, like, there's always just, like, crap going on. Like, I mean, I was, where I was working, it was, like, a pretty good neighborhood, so there wasn't, like, a lot of, like, problems, but there was some, like, weird stuff that happened, and people tended to make, like, messes in the bathroom. This one woman came in, she asked for, like, a water, so we gave it to her, and then she went to the bathroom, and then she came out, and it was okay. I didn't see anything, and then one of the coworkers went in there, or someone, and it was like, she just dumped the water on the floor, and then left. And there was just chunks of ice and water on the floor, and someone had to clean it up. It was weird. That's just, like, one experience. There was lots of odd experiences. You know, the first, like, week or two of me working there, there was this old man. He was, like, I can't tell you how old he was. He was old. And he was in his truck, and he was a regular there, I guess, and I was new, you know, and I handed him his drink and his food, and I was like, do you want napkins with that? Because, you know, you ask that when there's food, because it's messy food. And he looks at me, and he goes, I'm sorry. He goes, I never need a napkin. I never make a mess. And then winks at me and drives away, and I was like, like, what was the point of that? It was so weird. It was horrible. Yeah, I've had some interesting experiences. Um, yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. I'm so lost right now. I don't know, like, I'm not very good at gaming, and I don't like doing it. Now, any other girls that, like, or people that, like, don't game because they're embarrassed to do it with, like, their significant other or friends or something because they know they don't know how to do it. So if you do it with someone else's experience, it's, like, really embarrassing, and that's, like, how it is with my boyfriend. Even though I know it shouldn't be like that because it's not like he cares. He'd just teach me how to do it, and he'd be nice. But, like, I look at a game, and he'll be like, you want a game? You want to play this with me? And I'm just like, no, like, I do want to play. It's just I'm so scared because I don't know what I'm doing, and I feel, like, so stupid. Like, I can't be the only one that feels like that. And that's, like, my main reason for, like, not gaming. And that's why, like, I hate gaming so much. I'm like, yo, you game? Like, not to, like, girls. Mostly just to guys. Like, my boyfriend's an exception because he's just amazing like that. But, like, why live in a fantasy world? There's, like, trees outside. Go chew on a stick. Like, I don't know. But at the same time, like, I understand it, and I'm, like, unforgiving towards gamers and gaming because, like, there's such a bad rap around it, and I know that, like, if I do it, like, I don't want to, like, turn into someone that just lives in their parents' basement for the rest of their life. I don't know why I'm being such a hater today. I'm so scared of gaming. I don't know, it's just, like, no hate on gamers, actually. They're cool. It is interesting. I do like some games. Like, I like Call of Duty sometimes, once in a while, but that's, like, pretty much it. um, yeah. I don't know. I just feel like I'm on FaceTime I'm just imagining that. I'm, like, on FaceTime with someone, and, like, I'm just telling them everything about myself right now. So, yeah. Am I the only one that, like, when you're, like, watching your favorite, like, YouTuber, and they, like, jokingly, like, ask a question, like, oh my god, why did they do that? And you, like, just, like, respond in your head, like, yeah, I know, like, you're, like, talking to the YouTuber telepathically, even though, like, it's a TV. Like, I don't know how to explain that. I don't know. I'm a little weird sometimes. I don't know if that's normal or not. I'm sorry. Um, yeah, but, there's a bunch of stuff about me, I guess, that I'll figure out in the future. You know, it's just, I don't know, I'm scared. I'm scared. Also, you know, I do have, like, problems with my biological father and, like, his mother, so my grandmother on his side. They, like, tend to, like, stalk me on social media all the time and, like, you know, comment mean stuff and just be mean and just derogatory. So, like, recently I, like, called them out on TikTok, on, like, my bigger TikTok, which is, like, Nicolas Cage's Left Nut. I think that's the user. Because I was really tired of it, and I, like, felt like there was no other option for me to get them off my back, because I can't get a restraining order right now, and it just sucks. And I don't know, I feel like they're gonna find this account or this YouTube and, like, stalk me on here. So that's, like, another reason I've just been, like, drawing away from social media, because, like, obviously I have, like, a relationship now, and I just don't want drama. I just want to live my life in peace with my family and just, like, you know, go about my day. But, like, they just keep bringing shit up, so I have to bring up shit to combat that shit, you know? And it's just, it's so annoying. I hate it so much. And, obviously, those videos caused a big spike, and I thought that they were blocked on there. I don't know. And so I blocked them eventually once they, like, started bugging me on there and talking to me about those videos. Like, even though I was spitting facts. I mean, like always. I'm perfect. But, yeah. So hopefully they don't find this and, like, bug me. Because that would be really annoying. Because I'm just trying to live my life as a girl in my little girl world with my bad string lights. But, yeah. So, yeah. Maybe in the future I'll do, like, a video on my art, and it's just, like, stop motion of, like, all of my art. I've been doing art for so long, and, like, I've been working. I want to start, okay, hear me out. I want to make, like, I don't know if anyone has, like, seen that show called Utopia. There's, like, an older version, and there's a newer version that came out, like, a few years back, or, like, a year back. I don't know, but I love the show, and I love the idea around it, and, like, the comic book called Utopia, and then the other one Dystopia. But Utopia is, like, Jessica Hyde, and, like, it talks about, like, all these future predictions that her dad made, but they weren't predictions, they're actually the truth, because he was a mad scientist. I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's a really good show, you should watch it. Anyways, and I want to make, like, my own book, like, my own comic book, but with, like, my own little conspiracies, because obviously I don't know what's gonna happen, but I do have, like, a vague idea what the future's gonna look like. So I want to make, like, a big-ass comic book that's gonna be, like, 50, 60 pages, because I'm not gonna split it up into two. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I think it'll be fine. But I'm gonna I already wrote, like, half the story and all the characters, so now I just have to get, like, watercolor paper. I'm gonna do it with, like, Prismacolor pencils, watercolor, and then, like, those super fine point, like, markers. Yeah. And it's gonna be so cool, and hopefully, like, someone will want to buy it, or, like, buy a copy, because it's gonna be so amazing. I'm, like, so excited. I'm so excited. I'm jittery about it, but, like, I can't start it yet because I don't have anything for art right now. I'm out of everything for art. I barely can even find a number 2 pencil. Like, I can't even pay my phone bill at the moment, which really sucks. I really need money. My mom's been paying it for me, and I just feel bad for her always having to pay for my stuff. Obviously, I'm getting older, and I need to, like, pay for my own stuff, but I can't get a job right now. Sucks. Why don't, like, we all just get, like, free money? I mean, we used to during the pandemic, but, I don't even think it was free. I don't know. I just want to be a stupid girl that has no brain cells, that just lives, and people just give her money. Because obviously that should be, like, yeah, that should just be what all pretty girls get. Not saying I'm, like, oh yeah, I am kind of pretty. With makeup. We're all ugly. We're all pretty. I don't know how to explain that. Like, beauty standards are so stupid, because, like, beauty and ugly don't exist. It's just different people's opinions. I mean, that kind of does make it exist. But some people don't even think or believe in pretty or ugly. So, you know, just live. Just live. Sorry. No, just live, you know? There's nothing wrong with living, and just live. There's no such thing as pretty or ugly. Just do what you like. It doesn't even have to be like pretty. You don't even have to put eyebrows on or eyelashes or eyeliner. If you want, you can put tape over your eyes if that's fun for you. Yeah. You can wear a mask if that makes you feel pretty or whatever you want to feel. So, do whatever you want. Don't listen to people's opinions. Duh. Anyways, yeah, I kind of sound dumb. I kind of sound like a bimbo at the moment. Yeah, okay, I think I'm done. I've embarrassed myself enough. I don't even want to rewatch this video. I'm gonna try to edit. I don't know how to edit anything, but I'm gonna try. We'll see. Anyways, I love you so much. Bye.